Welkom terug almal. Dis daardie tyd van die program wanneer ons met Fran Rico, wat op nog 'n eko-avontuur is, opvang. Waar bevind hy homself hierdie week? Kom ons gaan kyk.
Ek's in Rodepoort, Johannesburg, by Kloofendal Natuurreservaat om vir Jonathan Leeming, 'n natuurbewaarder en skerpioen en spinnekopkenner, te ontmoet. En dis wat ons vandag doen. Ons soek goggas in die reservaat, maar ek moet hom eers opspoor.
Jonathan! Oh, Jonathan. Jonathan!
I'm here, yeah.
Oh, what are you doing in the dark there?
I'm looking for violent spiders.
Die wolfspinnekop.
Yeah, there's one right here. Have a look.
Whoa!
Look over there.
My mom always warned me about them.
Have a look at
Are
that.
they dangerous?
No, they're not dangerous. You know, violent spiders are a very good example of how values and beliefs can be based on what we don't know, rather than what we know.
Okay, but what are they eating here? I mean, it's dark in there. I don't see any life right now.
They eat insects that live in the cave. So there's moths and there's other insects.
Oh, fantastic.
It's a very skinny spider, so they obviously don't eat much.
Okay, it's alive.
It is alive. It's not moving much at all. I mean, spiders don't really do much unless they're eating or mating.
So are they venomous?
Of course, you know, violent spiders are one of our medically important spiders that we have in South Africa. There's about 2,300 different kinds of named spider, and we've got 19 medically important spiders.
So when you say medically important?
What I mean by that is if you get bitten by the spider, it might be wise to get medical intervention. It's not always necessary, but it's probably a good idea.
Genade. Is there more venomous creatures out here?
Of course, that's why I'm here.
Okay, let's go have a look then.
Vioolspinnekoppe is nie die enigste fascinerende aspek van hierdie grotte nie. Dis eintlik 'n nasionale monument, want dis hier waar betaalbare goud vir die eerste keer in 1884 ontdek is. Om die waarheid te sê, mens kan amper sê dis waar Johannesburg gebore is. Kloofendal Natuurreservaat is in die middel van die stad. Mens kan lekker gaan stap en daar's verskillende soorte voëls en wilde diere om te sien. Maar Jonathan wil vir my 'n paar van die meer ongewone skepseltjies wys.
Jonathan, tell me about these rocks. What's so special about these rocks?
So we're here because this is shale.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about shale, it fractures. I mean, look at all these cracks, these narrow cracks.
Yeah?
There's a scorpion that only lives where there's two rocks next to each other that creates just the right amount of gap.
Oh.
And this is what we're going to be looking for. I mean, just like this one, but if you have a look at this one here,
Yeah.
can you see how it's been moved?
Yeah.
Okay, this is because people have been here collecting scorpions for the illegal pet trade.
Oh, so how bad is the illegal pet trade?
Well, illegal pet trade in Gauteng is rife, especially in these inner city nature reserves. And they're trying to find spiders and scorpions and reptiles, you know, lizards, all kinds of things which they can illegally sell.
Oh, it's not good. Ja, nee, kom ons kyk.
So let's have a look. You see how the rocks crack like this?
Yeah.
Right. So let's have a look. See if you can find where there's just the right crack, and it's a narrow crack,
Yeah.
about that big, and it's a nice kind of even space. Okay, look at this rock here. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Can you see how it's flat and there's this nice, like, narrow crack?
Yeah.
Let me have a look.
Ooh, what?
How's that?
What?
So this
Yeah.
is one of the world's least venomous scorpions.
Okay.
So what you'll notice about this scorpion,
Yeah.
it's got a very thin tail and very large pincers, okay?
Yes.
And that means that this is a weakly venomous scorpion. So all of our highly venomous species, they've got thin pincers and a very, very thick tail.
Okay.
So we call that the venomosity rule of thumb. And it applies for scorpions within our sub-region, but there's exceptions in other parts of the world.
Oh, wow.
Come here, you. How's that?
Oh, my word. Oh, that's a big boykie.
Okay, so scorpions have got 8 eyes. You see those two little eyes at it there?
Yeah.
Those are its medial eyes. It's got 3 eyes on that side
Yeah.
and 3 eyes on that side.
Yeah.
However, scorpions are nocturnal and the eyesight's not very good.
Yes.
But can you see all the hairs all over its body?
Yes.
So they use those hairs to build up a 3-dimensional picture of exactly what's happening around them. You know, understanding is a good kind of cure for fear.
Okay.
If you're afraid of something or if you're a little bit apprehensive about something, when you understand it, all that fear goes away.
Okay.
Knowledge is light. It really is.
Yeah.
And once you understand that scorpions are not out-to-getters, they're not lurking in dark corners waiting for us to walk past so they can sting us. They're not. They're impartial aspects of the environment that want absolutely nothing to do with us.
Okay.
But we've got some scorpions. We've got the 12th most venomous scorpion in the world, which has got very small pincers and a very thick tail.
Yes.
And that can cause deaths. How many people die from scorpion stings? It's probably about 8 to 12 people a year.
Okay.
So we should be more afraid of driving a car than we should be of these creatures.
But we shouldn't go picking them up.
You shouldn't be picking them up. You're absolutely right, unless you understand scorpions very well, like I do.
Oh no, fantastic. It's really good to get a close-up and not be running away or getting a broomstick, but because I know that this thing doesn't want to hurt, it just wants to go back to its rock over there.
Yeah.
Nee, dit is wonderlik. Ek was eers baie bang geweest en ek wou nie naby aan so 'n ding gekom het nie, maar nou dat ek bietjie meer weet, voel ek meer gemakliker rondom hierdie skorpioen. Maar ek dink hierdie mater van ons moet bietjie terug huis toe gaan vir 'n middagslaapie.
I think that's a great idea. Let's put it back.
Okay, great. Oh, isn't that amazing?
There we go. And that's where they deserve to live.
So now, where are we going?
I want to show you a grass funnel web spider, and I think there's some down here.
Ooh, interesting.
Just walk carefully, because we don't want to disturb it.
Yes.
Okay, so the spider's small. It's only about that big.
Okay.
But it's produced all of that silk. Isn't that amazing?
It is absolutely amazing. So where does the silk come from?
So spiders have got these 4 spinnerets right at the back of their abdomen, and inside their abdomen they've got silk glands. And they create all that silk just by drinking water and eating prey items.
Yeah.
And just through vibrations, the spider can actually sense everything that's happening around them. Behind them, above them, underneath them, in the ground. They can catch insects that fly past them. They can grab insects out the air. Even though we look at these as invertebrates, as very, let's say, kind of low life forms, they've got a completely different level of intelligence.
Yes.
Which I think we can learn a lot from that.
Okay, now that's fascinating.
I want to show you something with this tuning fork.
Okay, yeah, please. I'm looking
I want
forward
to see
to that.
if I can get the spider out. Okay, so what the tuning fork does, it creates vibrations, and if you put it on the web, those vibrations go through the web, and the spider thinks that there's a prey caught in the web, and it should come running out.
Something like from a Beatles song. That would be good vibrations.
Wasn't that the Beach Boys?
Oh yeah. See?
Okay, and then we just...
Oh wow.
Look how fast they are. Oh, look at that.
Oh wow. Hoe vinnig is hy? Wel, ek het 'n wonderlike tyd saam met Jonathan gehad. Wat begin het as vrees, het in nuuskierigheid en verwondering verander. Vandag was vir my baie spesiaal geweest. Ek het geleer dat elke dier, elke insek het sy plek in die natuur. En wanneer ons rondloop, moet ons maar so 'n bietjie katvoet loop, want jy weet nie op watse dier se huisie of so insek se huisie jy gaan trap nie. En interessant genoeg, hierdie pragtige natuurreservaat in die middel van 'n stad.